Home button. Settings. Advanced. Google. Recents button. Home. Google search. Google. For. Google. Gal. Clock. Game. Galaxy. Play. Google. Play Store. Application icon. Play. Button. 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 Suggested. Ads. More. The Essential. Kit. Category. Premium. New. Event. Sign. Show. Voice search. Search. Voice search. Text box. Editing. Search for audio games for the image of Apple. Image of Apple game icon for a blind legend. Image of Apple game icon for Evidence 111 audio game. Evidence 111 audio game played. Image of Apple game icon for AgaGames audio game. Image of Apple game icon for blind coloring blind. Image of Apple game icon for Android Accessibility Suite. Android Accessibility Suite. Google LLC tools installed. Image of Apple game icon for blind chess trainer blind. Image of Apple game icon for Sullivan Light blind. Image of Apple game icon for Neo Smart blinds. Neo Smart button. Image of Apple game icon for UniVoice. Image of Apple game icon for Rec Room. Image of Apple game icon for Trivia Star. Image of Apple game icon for Chromatic Vision. Image of image 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 of Apple. Image of Apple game icon for Not. Image of Apple game icon for FIFA Soccer FIFA. Image of Apple game icon for Would You Rather. Image of Apple game icon for Eyes Horror. Image of Apple game icon for Razer Audio. Razer Audio. Image of Apple game icon for Audio Glow Music Visualizer. Image of Apple game icon for Incredibox. Incredibox. Image of Apple game icon for Spades Plus. Image of Apple game icon for Blind Spot Oracle. Image of Apple game icon for Hearthstone. Image of Apple game icon for Black Cube Game. Image of Apple game icon for Epidemic Sound. Main menu. Extend. G's Huers. Button. Email 94. Notify. Advanced. Extend. Tools. Download edition. Feedbacks. Sound scheme volume. Sound scheme. Sound. Samsung voice. Tima. On. Valerie. Voice asset. Voice asset. Windows 10 sound. Feedback. Back button. G's Huo Plus. Home. Back button. Play Store. Image of Apple. Image of Apple game icon for PKX. Image of Apple game icon for Deezer. Image of Apple game icon for Blockbuster. Image of Apple game icon for Spades Rock. Image of Apple game icon for Skipbo Skip. Image of Apple game icon for Spades. Image of Apple game icon for Replay. Image of Apple game icon for Turn Up, Match Through Music. Image of Apple game icon for Daily with no daily limit. Image of Apple game icon for Voice E, Meme Soundboard. Image of Apple game icon for Spades Club. Image of Apple game icon for Colorblind. Image of Apple game icon for Delight Games. Image of Apple game icon for Summoner's War. Image of Apple game icon for Granny Granny. Image of Apple game icon for Piano. Image of Apple game icon for Switch X. Image of Apple game icon for Blink Home Monitor. Image of Home button. Samsung. Recent apps. New. Double tap. Image of Apple game icon for Rand. Image of Apple game icon for Sango Chat. Main menu. Image of Apple game icon for Logic. Image of Apple game icon for .nbeat. Image of app or game icon for Minesweeper. Minesweeper. Audio game. Editors. Family. Editor's choice. Double tap to toggle. Family. Premium. New. Image of app or game icon. Editors. Rating. Search. Audio game. Navigate. Audio game. Clear. Search for audio games for the blind. Search for blind game online. Search for accessible games for the blind. Image of app or game icon for Harry Potter. Image of app or game icon for word search. Image of app or game icon for games for Image of app or game icon for Be My Eyes. Image of app or game icon for Blind Explorer. Image of app or game icon for Immortal Love. Audio games for the blind game online. Blind games. A blind legend. Apps for the blind. Image of app or game icon for accessibility scanner. Image of app or game icon for Sullivan Light. Image of app or game icon for Neo Smart. Image of app or game icon for iStemix. Image of app or game icon for UniVoice. Image of app or game icon for Bard Mobile. Image of app or game icon for Peak, Brain Games and Image of app or game icon for Trivia Star. Image of app or game icon for Blind Cricket Black. Image of app or game icon for Out of the Loop. Image of app or game icon for Brain Games. Image of app or game icon for Switch Access. Image of app or game icon for Eldrum. Image of app or game icon for Beast Lord, the new Image of app or game icon for Alt Frequencies Bid Games. Image of app or game icon for Serenia, Path of the Sun. Image of app or game icon for My Eyes, AI Assist. Image of app or game icon for Jules RPG. Image of app or game icon for Eldrum. Image of app or game icon for Blind New Nolith. Image of app or game icon for Santorini Board. Image of app or game icon for Not. Image of app or game icon for 3-Day Blinds. Image of app or game icon for Hex. Image of app or game icon for Would You Rather. Image of app or game icon for Spades Royale. Image of app or game icon. Voice Extend. G's Huo Plus. Note. Advanced. Reading set. Operation. Feedback. Sound scheme. Sound. Unspoken. Tima. Sony. Sonic. Sky. Shine. Screen rate. Samsung. NVD. Realm Sounds. Premium. Feedback setting. Ringtone. Home button. Back. G's Huo. Advanced. Back button. Place. Image of app or game icon for Learning Alley. Image of app or game icon for Blind. Image of app or game icon for Wodaily with. Image of new notification from YouTube. Image of app or game icon for Bullet. Image of app or game icon for Blindlook. Image of app or game icon for Tango Bar. Image of app or game icon for Find. Image of app or game icon for Avast Anti. Image of app or game icon for Reaction. New. Image of app or game icon for Snap Assist. Image of app or game icon for Barnes & Noble. Image of app or game icon for Word Breaker. Image of app or game icon for Music. Image of app. Now, accessible games for the blind. Clear. Accessible. Search for. Clear. Search for audio games. Search for blind game online. Search for blind games 2020. Search for a blind legend. Search for apps for the blind. Navigate up. Accessible games for the blind. Clear. Accessible game. Voice search. Search for accessible game. Accessible. Search Google Play. Family. Image of app. Image of app or game icon for blind explorer. Image of app. Image of image image of app. Image image of app. Play. Image of image. Audio games for the blind. Blind game online. Blind games. Apps. Apps for image of Apple. Image. Image of blind games. Apps for image. Button. Image of app or game icon for access. Audio blind game online. Audio games for the blind. Image. Related search. Blind games. Image of app or game icon for word voice. Image of app or game icon for blind. Image of app or game icon for switch access. Image of app or game icon for wavelength wave. Image of app or game icon for figure fantasy. Image of app or game icon for alt. Image of app or game icon for alt frequencies. Alt frequencies. Bid Games Puzzle Star Rating 4.0 downloaded 10K plus times $5. Image of app or game icon for My Eyes AI assistant. Image of app or game icon for Jules Arb. Image of app or game icon for Santorini board. Image of app or game icon for colorblind test. Image of app or game icon for Learning Alley audiobooks. Learning app. Image of app or game icon for Spiky. Image of app or game icon for blind. Wiki blind. Image of app or game icon for Spades Plus. Image of app or game icon for movie music. Image of app or game icon for Clip Wallet and image of app or game voice search. Image of app or game icon for Be the Judge. Image of app or game icon for Netboom. Image of app or game icon for Your Head for Your button. Image of app or game icon for Immortal Love. Button. Image of app or game icon for image of app. Image of image Image of app or game icon for blinds are up. Poker timer blinds. Image of app or game icon for limb. Image of app. Image of app or game icon for all free. Image. Image. This app may collect personal info. Back button. Image. Main. Read. Voice. Extend. G's. Suspend speech. G's Huo settings. Download. Cloud. Tool. Extend. Advanced. Notification. Reading setting. Operation. Feedback. Sound scheme volume. Sound scheme. Sound. Ringtones up. Sound. NV. Knock. Realm sound. Sounds. Windows Vista. Windows 11. Windows 10. Feedback. Back button. G's Huo Plus. Back button. Play Store. Image of app. Play. Image of app or game icon for blinds are up. Image of app or game icon for my eyes. Button. Button.